Okay, let's have a look into the world of lost AWOL women.
Behind the wheel outside a bar in Orlando. They'll be surprised by what happens next.
It's in park right now. The vehicle is on, hot to the touch. I can hear the engine running. Hey, my camera's on. I'm gonna go grab my car to set the rear block. Jeremy says he's gonna be on his way. Okay. Hello, how are you?
Do you have your driver's license and registration?
Huh? Not right now. Where is it?
So what we have is a case of probably drugs and alcohol.
You went to go get food? Okay.
You'll see she wanted to go and get food, which is a selfish motive, despite the condition that she's in. She didn't make it to the food. She was slumped over behind the wheel of the car. In this car park, apparently. They did watch her coming out of the place, intoxicated. She wasn't going to get food. She wasn't going to be able to go anywhere. She was actually asleep.
Whose car is this? It's yours? Is it registered to you or your parents? Parents, okay.
Why is this a traffic stop?
What? Because you're being...
Well, the thing about it is it's not a traffic stop. They've come up to the car that was stopped.
Stopped, okay. Because I'm asking nicely.
I don't want to answer.
So you have people like this that the men want to chase after that aren't used to being checked or told or put in a position where they can grow morally or characteristically. So therefore they're completely oblivious to their zombie-like behaviour, lost AWOL behaviour. They are tossed to and fro in the world and places that they put themselves in. She could be possibly spoiled, I'd say. She's got mum and dad's car out running wild, irresponsibly. Now she's in all sorts of trouble and she's ignoring the police and doing what she would do to a man if she was in a relationship with one, but I don't think she's even fit to be in a relationship. She'd just be a source of supply for people that suited her.
You have to answer. Unfortunately, this is a traffic stop. You have to.
Why is this a traffic stop?
Where's that? Hey, can you hop out of the car for me?
Why?
Because it's a lawful request for you to exit the vehicle.
And that you can walk so that we can see that you can drive. Do you need any medical attention?
I don't need medical attention.
Okay. Where?
Okay. You are in actual physical control of a vehicle. Okay. And so
You'll notice that the phone is like the teddy bear that they cuddle of a night. Or maybe they had a teddy bear or a rabbit, or a Barbie doll or something that they cuddle of a night, but that gets replaced with the technology of a phone, which is 1,000 people in your hand if you want it to be. But the phone's not reliable in situations like this. When you've been caught outside the shadows and you're in the light, and your way of life just is not going to fit with the expectations of a normal society.
Need to make sure that you're okay to drive. Would you be willing to participate in a set of standardized field sobriety exercises for me to determine your ability to drive?
You'll see the childish, infantile level of stubbornness, and it's actually antagonistic, and this is why a lot of these women get in trouble off men, because they bung these acts on and nobody wants to be around it.
Ms. Marissa, do you understand the question?
I understand the question.
Okay, would you be willing to participate in a...
So if she understands the question and she's not willing to answer it, then she's trying to avoid it.
Of standardized...
I do not want to deal with my parents right now.
No, yeah, you're not dealing with your parents, you're dealing with me.
I understand that.
Okay, Marissa, I have to ask...
So she wants to dodge and weave any confrontation with the parents because she knows she's in trouble and she's in the wrong, and that won't go down well because she probably promised them when she was leaving that she wouldn't get into trouble, but she's in trouble, all right.
One more time. Would you be willing to participate in a set of standardized field sobriety exercises?
So she said no.
Do you understand?
I'm not leaving right now.
Okay. Do you understand what set of field sobriety exercises for me to determine your ability to drive?
No.
evidence in court. Do you understand? You understand? I'm going to have to make an observation based on... I'm going to have to make
See, what's happened here is she's not able to see. These types of people are able, one way or another, to put it over the people in their lives. And they can sit there and put on acts and drop the bottom lip and look the other way and, you know, sort of go into an infantile form of defiance. But now that she's come out of the shadows of the way in which she lives and she's in the light of reality, that doesn't work.
Okay, so you understand?
I can hear you.
Okay, you understand?
I'm not getting on my phone.
Okay, Miss Marissa, do me a favor.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
You're under arrest.
No. Why?
Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
Resist. Do not resist.
Lamb, go around. Go around the other side.
Why?
Marissa, you're under arrest.
For why?
Do not resist.
Do not resist.
See, what's happening here is, in the Muslim world, this is very similar to how a man would treat a woman. If she started playing up like this, she wouldn't last 5 minutes, she'd be beaten. In the Muslim world, and maybe even unlivened for this extent of behaviour. But this ain't the Muslim world, it's the Western world, thank goodness. And a Western man would not be able to do anything at all to be able to resolve this kind of situation within a relationship or marriage environment. You've just got a lost AWOL person by choice. But in the Western world, there's police. And what you don't want to do is get in trouble with the police. It's something you try and avoid. But in this case, she has been caught out, and now she's in all sorts of trouble, and she'll probably get taken to jail.
Hey, she's trying to start the car. She's trying to start the car.
No, I'm not. I don't want to start my car.
Now, I just want to say, this is how people get killed, by the way. Alright? Trying to start the car, that causes an element of panic in the minds of the police because of vehicles, a means of danger and death. E.g. Renee Nicole Good, who was not innocent. And this can cost someone their lives, because if this woman puts these police in harm's way, there's plenty of videos where it shows the police will shoot. We had an incident here in Melbourne, I think yesterday, where the people took off in their car and the police fired shots at the car, which is very unusual for Australia. But in America, they're much more serious than they are in Australia.
Pull her out. Roll over on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Do not resist. You're just going to make it harder on yourself.
Yeah, I got my cuff. Don't tense up. Don't resist.
So you can see the image, the way that she's gone out to portray herself. It's not the real person. It's an image that she's painted in her mind to try and navigate her way through this part of her life. It might not be a work life, it might be a night off or whatever. To indulge in things that are going to spoil her mind and the way she perceived things and her ability to act and perform and live properly. And that's dangerous. It's dangerous to her and it's dangerous to the public. And this is how it ends up. Now, in the culture that she's living in and the people in that culture, they're probably, you know, this is normal and all that kind of thing. This is all normal, etc. But it's not normal in the world that needs to function correctly. Just like, on the other hand, jihadism or cult beliefs and all this stuff doesn't work in a country that needs, in a society or community that needs to function. Okay, and now she's being locked up.
All right, double locked?
Yep.
All right, Marissa, hop on up for me. All right, my hat.
Let me get this.
So this is the main jail?
Well, she's a pretty harmless version of a lost AWOL woman. A lot of them get into a lot more trouble. She possibly got DUI in the end of it all. My advice to young women or young men that are watching this, don't get involved with these types of people. Don't be one of these people. Get your life on track, because it goes quick. Before you know it, you're getting old and things are happening that you got no control of in your body and that. And be wise, don't be a fool. I'll see you on the next one.